All right, I know it's been a minute since we've made one for the YouTube, so let's get one done. Let's pick us a job here. Now, do I have a trailer attached? There's the main question. And yes, I do. So, what do we want to haul it? Pork? Yeah, pork. Berlin, 23 kilometers. The Netherlands, Fondland, or Great Britain. Okay, Netherlands it is. We're hauling some beef. I think. Oh yeah, the motor's running. That's right. Last time I did one, we were in the midst of some rain. All right, let's go grab us a load. Drop my armrest here. In case you're wondering, yes, I have a. I'm playing another game on my other monitor that I need to get going. I'm multitasking, boys and squirrels. What's our speed? 50. Oof. I got Raid Shadow Legends on the other one. Well, you know, on the next update, I think we get buses if I remember correctly. So I hope everybody's excited to get those. Lord knows I'm not. Yeah, that's a lot of herking and jerking. I watched a video where these are supposed to be more realistic settings. I don't know if I like them like that. If any of my European or Russian or anybody other than American taking a peek at this, just let me know if that's the way y'all's trucks actually are, or if you do know. That just seems crazy insane. Rolf. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of bibbity bobbity booing. I hope for y'all's sake it don't do like, oh, come on now. Somebody had a boo boo. What? Okay. I also need y'all to let me know if there's no rights on red over there. Guess I could Google it, but I'd rather have the interaction with my audience. subscribers and all that good stuff. The whole reason in this journey, right? Build community and a bond together. Sure, I could Google, but what fun is that? What interaction is that? I don't ask you, the viewer. I like the game, don't get me wrong. I just don't understand, I guess, y'all's driving laws. But I guess some of ours are strange to y'all as well. Like being able to turn right on red after you come to a stop, as long as there's no traffic. We call it yielding the right of way. We're going to turn this a little lefty-loo here. Take a look at how pretty we are. Look at that. Matching with our little aerodynamic trailer thingy on the back. Oh, 60, my bad. Just like in real life, I like to go just a touch above the speed limit. Usually 5 over doesn't get you any hits. Past many a popo that didn't do anything now. About 7 or 8. Sometimes they'll either A, stop you and give you one, or B, they'll give you a quick little whoop whoop and a flashy flash. You know, hey, slow down. Don't make me come over there and extort you. Because let's face it, no crime is committed against an individual, which is the definition of a crime. If we want to debate that on here, let me know in the comments, and I will give you my full take on that one. Alright. Forgot what we were getting. Oh, beef. That's what's for dinner. Euro acres. How convenient. We're in Europe. And there's acres. Alright. Over there in the corner next to the sesame pool. Lots of interesting loads. I wouldn't mind giving a haul. Now let's do what we don't do best. I don't know if my jakes are on or not, or whatever y'all call it. I know I get quiet when I back up. I think I missed. Did I? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, can I save it though? That's the question. Good Lord, I don't think so. Ah, I look like a drunken hillbilly driving this thing. Ah, you know what? Did it put me in? Did it? Yep, we loaded. It's ugly. But hey, it's in, right? Sometimes that's the way it was back in my younger days. She was ugly, but it got it done. Just remember, boys, beauty is a light switch away. At 10, she's a 2. About 2, she's a 10. All right. On the road in. All right, let's take a look at the Mippy map. See where. Well, that'd be nice to finish exploring that road, but that takes us way out the way. All right. Keep your secret for now there, Mr. Road. Come on now. Alright, we're going for... Oh, no, we ain't going for it. Holy Jesus. We are this time. I just have to find the brakes. To get on the binders. There we go. Alright, we got this pig sticker rolling. What do we got? Let's give it a roll. Bah, bah. Who's your daddy and what does he do? You can tell me where that's from. You get to pick the next load. Oh! Well, I would say that's not good. That is the first time I've done that since, I think since I started a long time ago. Alright, now with that being said, how do we call service? There we go. Tow service. Boom. Yep. And we lose our load, our money, and it's gonna cost us. How much is this gonna cost us? Alright, we gotta pull off. And then we gotta back up. And now we gotta repair it. And then the way I do it, I replace everything. 200, basically I bought a whole nother truck. Well, I guess that's what I get for being a dumbass, huh? Yeah, don't matter, dog. I don't know where we were, but now our choices, I think that we're in the same town. Shall we try it again? We'll haul some grapes. All right, boys and squirrels. Just goes to show, even the best of us have a oopsie doopsie. Oh, now I see why it said no. Okay. Speaking of which, how are we doing on sleepies? I guess it's a good thing, huh? It's gonna put us in the dark. Let's double down. All right, we're back into daylight. We're gonna be super rested. I know, yell at me. You crazy yank, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, well, that's what we do. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get on the Virginia Turnpike here and get them going. Oh yeah, we were same place. Whoopsie, that was loud. Let's fix that. There we go. Now it'll be nice and quiet. Make it shut its cake hole while we're doing this. Don't need that. Alright, we do got the extra brakes on, jigs or whatever y'all call them. Maybe it's retarder. Maybe that's it. Old boy going the same way, looks like. Trucks turn way different than our American trucks. Big old long nose conventional. Like I've said, I like it better. Ooh, I didn't see that one sneaking under me. Go ahead and get us two. Oh, the pulls, I got them. We'll take just a touch over the speed limit. SES does have. They've done a better thing with the suspension and all that. That was what that last update was, if I remember correctly. And you can play that sucker right there if you play SnowRunner. They made me mad, so I ain't played in a while. I was doing real good, progressing. Was on a map, had a bunch of trucks out. Kinda didn't play for a week or two like you do sometimes, came back to it. And 11 of my trucks just disappeared for no reason. So I contacted support. We're going back and forth for a while. They're trying to get information. I'm giving it to them. And then I finally said, hey, can y'all just give me my truck back so I can go on about my business? I don't like using mods on that game. And they were like, well, we can't do that. You'll have to look into doing a money mod and buying them back. And I was like, well, that's just BS. You could. You made the game. You can. You just won't. So I'll just shelve it. And so I did. Roadcraft 2. I've played Roadcraft a couple of times, but I won't put any money in them anymore. I'm an empty nester with disposable income for my gaming hobby, and I like the game, but yeah. Up until that point, I had every DLC for it. So it was $100-something bucks or more. Just like I've got all the maps and a crap ton of DLCs for this. I don't like all the paint jobs and stuff, so I think I did buy one trailer package. And then I use custom paint on the truck and don't even use the trailer paint. Go figure. Yeah, well, this one's at least easier to get into. Alright. And upside down on my wheel, so there we go. Nope. Nice and slow. All right. This time, boys, we're gonna try and do it right. And it was hard as crap to get out of here. But it's 8:30 in the morning, so I don't know, maybe it'll be better. I don't know what time we pulled out last night when we were here, before we rolled the truck. Oh, here we go. Now it's both ways. Yippee-ki-yay. Maybe. Alright, this time we'll do 50 around this thing. I don't even remember what we were doing last time, but How about 30? All right, we made it. Hopefully this will be smooth sailing from here on out. Oh, sweet Jesus. Just like real life, huh? I do have a mod for traffic. Can't remember which one though. It's more realistic traffic. I can't say for sure if that's realistic. Well, yeah, I guess maybe so. Wherever he's passing you, uphill. Alright, once again for my across the water people. If y'all can tell me what you call, we call them interstates. What y'all call y'all's big roads like this? Because us it is, I guess, because they connect you in the states, like the intro web, like when you're at a job and there's an internal web browser. So what do you call the big highways like this, or do you just call them highways? Interesting to know. Once again, I could Google, yes, I know. But I'm trying to be, interactive here. It's also why we're doing the microphone to see if you like that, or with me yappering and yammering, or if you just want my hands and drive it. Like I said, I can get the non-copyrighted music to play. Matter of fact, we'll do a sample real quick. So we'll pause here. Get out on the old, whoa, crap. Let's see. Yeah. We'll do the lo-fi. This is on Spotify. So I know sometimes you can actually get away with using regular music. 2 times I've done it, I've been dinged and they muted my stuff. So let me use this last key over here on raids. Kind of digging this little tune. don't sing and I don't rap, people. So don't worry about it. We're safe. Back out on the interstate. We got full sleepies and a full tank. Take a watch on my air tanks are full. $161 kilometers on this truck. 161,000. Because honestly, after I got leveled up enough to, and got the money to where I can buy it, this is the only one I buy. I've always loved these trucks here. Don't know why I love a Scania. Can't tell you. I think when I first started, I did buy the other trucks and drive them too, but just I like my Scania. Yeah, it's just like here in the States. Peterbilt or Kenworth. Both made by PACCAR, or owned by PACCAR. Two different identities. Scania started off on its own, and then Saab acquired them, I think it was, and they had some trouble. Some rich family bailed them out, protected them, and then when they come up, good old Volkswagen took a hold of them. If I remember correctly. So see, not only do we do trucking and gaming, but you get lessons in life too. Try and give you a full experience. Some of the ways the roads are, they kind of like run out in that lane. I don't know. We'll get over here and see what happens. Got two straight arrows, so hopefully it stays that way. Also took me a while to figure out how to pronounce the frickin' name. Calling it Scania, Scania, Scana, Scania. I know also over there, and our brothers across the water. Y'all's nice gang signs, by the way. Tags, whatever you want to call it. Y'all's laws were referring to the big trucks having to stay in their slow lanes is very, very strict. Ours are strict too, but a lot of them 62-mile-an-hour cowboys like to take a chance. enough Europeans do it, but us Americans, it's what we do to show the respect. Oh, we gotta back her down. Mercy sakes, Mercy sakes. That's what C.W. McCall would say. Back her off another 10 there, Pigpen. That tunnel lead to the same place or what, but it said over here, so we're going over here. Well, I'll be damned, we could have took either one. Next time we haul some grippy grapes, we'll do that. I guess the music's a good filler for when I run out of words to say at the moment. Ooh, looky, ain't it so pretty? Nice little paint scheme, I think. What you think? I think I better get back in the cab. Let's see. A lot of times I'll drive like this too. Said before, it's easier on the system as far as processing and all that, even though I don't have to worry about it. But it will give you a frame bump if you need to. Sorry, I guess because it's not rendering the cab and everything inside the cab and all that stuff. It's just mainly static, big things. And I do run the tree mod, vegetation mod, trees, whatever. We got 558 kilometers to go. Got a long time together, don't we? Bump it on up a little bit of speed, please. 285 kilometers. Song right here almost sounds like pug walk. rolling hills. That's a hop. Not sure where we're at. Still in Germany. Cross up to Denmark. Yes, I have ADHD. Sure do. Gotta have my stem. Coming up to an inspection station. Guess they want to see my grapes. I don't know what's going on over there. I wish with the head traffic when I was out like this, it let me look around too. Nope, not with the mouse either. Took the Jake's retarder off whichever, and that does kind of help out a little bit. A little winder down here. Alright, let's see if we can talk to him here. Alright. Hey man, Pooh Bear still working at this station? Yeah, you know the big dude? Old Pooh Bear? You ain't? Alright, cool. Later. Tell Pooh Bear hi. I guess Pooh Bear moved on. Oh. Mr. No Fun there. Okay. Back out to the big road. In the big rig. Doing big boy things. Making big boy money. That's a lot of wind noise. Alright, you hear all the... Yeah. Alright, now listen. Made a big difference. Oh, what about the other side? Yeah. Not quite as bad. I got the hammer down at 90 kilometers. What's the countryside look like? Want to see? Let's see. Looks like about to get some rain. So yeah, either this view, which is number 4, or this view, which is number 6, will ease you up on your system resources. A lot of times I'll just drive like this completely because you get to see more scenery, vegetation, all that good stuff. And whenever I play racing games, I always like to play, well, up until now, because you got so much detail with your sims and stuff. But like Ridge Racers and Need for Speeds, I always like bumper cams like this. Give me a better perspective, I think. Sorry about that, just drifted off of mine. I thought about the first Need for Speed when it came out on PlayStation. Nothing like it is. It was just basically you were test driving the cars and test tracks and stuff like that. But at the time, it was the greatest thing ever. Then Gran Turismo, holy cow. Somebody? I think I did. Now what happened last time we got all fast? Sorry, I'm just drifting off here back into memory lane. All those Need for Speeds and stuff. Any nights after work. Back then, you wasn't playing online. The internet was still very, very rough, very vague. Definitely wasn't Xbox Live or PlayStation Network. There wasn't even an Xbox. In the early to mid 90s. It didn't matter, we loved it. 7. Greatest RPG ever. See? 86, and there's the popo. Not cool. 298 kilometers. 298 kilometers. Oh, the BBC News truck. Give them a pass. Oh, CCB. News. Uh-oh. Got some wet weather. Let's back her on down. Little more concentration. I do have brutal weather and more realistic rain, I think. I do know I have realistic weather, brutal weather, whichever it is. Guess maybe I need to start putting links in these things, huh? Paying attention, trying to get my speed set for the cruise, and wasn't looking up, I was looking down. I had one accident already, remember? Rolled this big monkey. Alright, y'all getting ridiculous. Killing me, Smalls. Should be getting close to the ferry, maybe. Because remember, there's a ferry in this one, in this run. We got a ferry across. I don't know, maybe if we got going fast enough, we could just skeet, 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 and bounce right over there to Finland. Don't know. Never been there, couldn't tell you. But pretty sure it's a good little gap. It ain't like the creek out here at the back of the house. You ain't just gonna, hit it and get it. And skedoodle right across the top of it. I think Denmark to Finland, pretty good little distance. tell you one thing, y'all love your tunnels over there. Y'all are tunnel loving people. Uh-oh. God, I was in a tunnel, cut my wipers off. Okay, we gotta go left. Which one? This one? Yep. I guessed right. Oh, Lord. Still picked up big time. I didn't even see nobody. Sometimes when it's like this, I have to hit the old F2 button. Oh, that's F3. F2. Get a freaking mirror up there so you can see. Ah, my hands are blocking that one. My head's blocking the other one. Alright. 165 kilometers. I don't know. All I know is we're turning left. That's enough of me butchering up names. See, once you get out on this one and your bumper, which is here, you actually don't even need oh wow. Right, look at it. Let's do F3 to... Alright, now we are at the ferry, okay. Back in the office we go. And the good thing about taking ferries is it resets your sleepy meter. Wouldn't mind driving some dump trucks in this. Me, that's definitely mo better than buses. No right turn, it says. Wonder why. Maybe because there's a marsh. I don't know if it is a marsh. But I guarantee you won't support this here tree truck. Probably didn't have to use our blinker, but I did. Good thing we didn't turn down any of that. Well, it says do not enter anyway. Check in. Here are the big trucks. I actually had to look at the sign up there. Where's my destination? Nope. Where's that been no, so we're going to Kristian then. Kristiansand. Sand. Don't know. Alright. Looky here. We get to ease on out. Alright. We're down. Make a really sharp turn. Going to the arrow, we go this way. And we keep going this way. Oh, we stay on this side, okay. Oh, okay, we're here. Well, you know what? Let's flip her around. Alright. I may have just completely screwed this all up. I don't know. All I know is I'm blind as a bat putting this thing in there. There we go. I think that'll be much better way to stick this in the hole. I like the music we got going for this. Oh, dadgummit bones. Got the microphone at the same time. I think I'm on the wall. Pretty sure I am. Yep. I'm a retarded baboon today, people. God dang, that was ugly. Well, we're in. Thank God. Phew. That was bad. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Glad you stuck around with me. Thanks for watching. As you see, Edinburgh to Kirstenstand. Flipped the truck once, but we made it. And now I will edit this and put it out there for everyone to see. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever. But mostly, leave your comments as what you like. You like the music? You like the talking? You just like me to shut up and show my hands? Either way, let me know. Thanks.